Hello awesome people of YouTube, welcome back to another game of StarCraft 2. This is going to be Liquid Bunny versus ShoWTimE. Now, just a bit of details about our player as per usual. ShoWTimE, he's on Team Millennium and he is hailing from Germany, playing Protos on the bottom left hand side of Ruins of Seras. Spawning on the bottom right hand side we have Liquid Bunny, obviously on Team Liquid, and he is from Denmark. So let's see how our game is going to be progressing. I did actually just cast Bunny, so that's pretty cool. He is getting a lot of attention here, and something very cool to have also is many videos of the same player. We can kind of identify some sort of trends, and of course, hopefully make friends with the guy, because that would be pretty awesome. I did start recently a Twitter ranking, so to see which of the players are going to be my favorite on Twitter, and the way I'm ranking it is I'm giving them points based on whether they like or retweet my tweet when I'm announcing the video release. If it's a like, it's 1 point. If it's a tweet, it's 5 points. Reason for that obviously is because the tweet actually shows up on their main page and stays there and directly benefits my channel, so that's pretty cool. And I'm not quite sure what I'll do with it yet, but I will do something with it eventually. Maybe once the channel starts growing, I'll start donating to whoever's at the top of my league or something like that on their Twitch stream, if they have one, of course. And we'll get to that. I'm not really sure at the moment what I'll do with it. So it looks like ShoWTimE, starting with a gateway inside his main, and then expanding straight after that. Now, Bunny at this time, no expansion yet. But it does look like he's stacking quite a few minerals. Nope, he's actually going for a factory. So not early expand from him at this time. So let's see, he's not even starting with Reapers, which is also quite strange. Usually you'd see Terran starting off with a Reaper, at least 1 or 2 Reapers, to basically scout out the enemy player. But doesn't look like he's interested in it this time. Which is a bit strange if you ask me. Now Bunny, he has gone and scouted out to the wrong direction, unfortunately for him. And this probe also going to be standing here. He is aware of where Bunny is, so he's just placing it there to see if there's going to be Reapers on the way. I do believe that if you send them straight across, they will be in path of in sight of this Zelnaga tower. You do have to specifically tell them to go around the bottom to not have them visible there. So this SCV obviously not finding anything, gonna head on to the top left side corner, and that is not going to be of much help to him. Now this mothership core being very peculiar and moving on out here, question is going to be, is he going to do some sort of shenanigans here with a probe pylon and mothership harassment, or is he just bringing it over to do a bit of damage? I honestly don't think so. Oh, this is going to play a significant part now. A Widow Mine going down here, this is going to completely stop this from happening altogether, simply because he is going to pretty much be able to kill whatever comes up the ramp. So there you go, probe gets destroyed, so no pylon's going to be going down. Not quite sure what the purpose of this mothership core is going to be. Maybe he's going to want to slow down with a time warp. But no, this is going to be warded off pretty much instantly. This Adept will also want to back out before this Widow Mine attacks. Let's have a quick confirmation here. It's 125 plus 40 if it's if it has a shield. So these Adepts do indeed get one-shotted. So there's absolutely no escape at this point. Boom, gets exploded. And that's pretty much that. Recalling with the mothership. And that pretty much puts an end to this aggression right here. Now there is a Liberator on the way here, as you can see. So that is going to be doing a little bit of economic harassment behind the mineral lines. Now at the moment there is no pylons at the back of the mineral lines. There is one here and one here. So if you push the Liberator here, he will be quite safe for that. Blink on the way for Stalkers. Obviously that's quite crucial to have. And third and fourth gas also coming up at the same time. So this is quite significant. He's throwing probes on it pretty much instantly. Is putting up the pylon now, so he's obviously being suspicious that there could potentially be one of these dudes coming around, and there is indeed. Might be able to take out 1 or 2 probes on the sides, but I don't think that he's going to be able to do anything significant right now. There is another pylon here. I wonder, is this going to be in range? I honestly don't think so. So 2 probes taken out so far. If he gets a little bit too close, this is going to be overcharged. This is going to be dangerous. Is he going to overcharge it? No, he's not, but this pylon almost complete. Gonna have to force away the Liberator right now. Just looking, staying conscious of the production tab. We do have level 1 Marines or infantry units. There is a Stalker here. Now, if he doesn't move away the Stalker, it will get 2-shotted. Now, just about out of range with the Liberator there. So it doesn't quite manage to do anything. A Warp Prism being produced actually, so could potentially see some drop play. He should have just set that up there. There's 3 free Stalkers. And that's very dangerous. If he overcharges this... Oh, these Stalkers are going to start doing damage. They are going to get taken out. One is going to get taken out, and that's pretty much it. Not a worthy trade for him at all. He's taken out 2 probes and 1 Stalker. I suppose maybe it's an even trade, but considering he has to tech into a starport, I would argue that probably not the best choice for him to have sacrificed it for 1 Stalker. There we go, we do have the Warp Prism here now. 4 Adepts inside it, also obviously being able to actually warp in Adepts, so that's going to be handy. And we do now have 4 gas also for the Terran player. Bunny that is. Combat shields on the way. Everything pretty standard so far. The Warp Prism has decided to go for the very, very long journey around, so as to absolutely not get scouted by anything. And it does look like there's a Marine and 2 Marauder army coming out here. Actually going to be bypassing each other. So that's quite interesting. Is there a vision of any of them? I don't think any of them see each other. So at the moment, they're just walking side to side. These Marauders could potentially catch out. No, they do not. Now,
SCVs are under attack.
There's no concussive shells researched at the moment. There we go, the Adept drop in and as well spawning a few Adepts with the Warp in. Quite handy here. Now, they are now going to be... getting blocked inside the main base. This is going to be quite significant. He'll definitely want to do more damage with them, otherwise they will get pretty much trapped and destroyed in here. But he is warping in a bunch of stuff inside the main base. Now, there is probably enough to ward off this Terran army, simply because there's 2 pylons here. Also will be able to overcharge them. There we go. Mothership core. Where's the Mothership core going? There we go. 1 overcharge going down. Unfortunately losing that pylon pretty much straight away. The probes also getting taken out. Now this is doing quite significant damage here as well, so he is pretty much destroying the base. And I do believe that unless Bunny gets back here, this could be an early GG. He's doing quite significant damage. Every unit that comes out gets destroyed almost instantly. And at this point, is there any recovery from this? He should probably take this orbital command and just take it out of here altogether. I don't think it has a place here anymore. Way too many units to actually fight off. And he is going to do an all-in here. It's going to be... Oh no, these SCVs getting absolutely blocked. Not being used for mining and not being used for attacking. A lot of damage going out. He is cleaning up a few of the Protos units, but at the same time, 13 SCVs, 14 SCVs taken out. Pretty much all of them at this point. 18 SCVs destroyed. And that's the 20 that were in the bottom base. At this point, still a few Terran units left, but is that going to be it? He does have a few more here. If you look, there's 24 SCVs destroyed so far. He is starting to mine a little bit, losing a few more as well to the Adepts inside the mineral line. And how much is this going to go on for? The Stalkers have finally cleaned up most of the Terrans, but at the same time a few more being produced. And it does look like this is going to be it for Bunny. There we go, GG is called. And that's pretty much it for game number 1 between ShoWTimE and Bunny. Very good play from ShoWTimE, deciding to pretty much just go all in on that main base from the Terran, and basically destroying everything that he has in there. So many SCVs destroyed there, and obviously forcing the GG from Bunny. So that's pretty much it. If you want to follow me on social media, my social media details are on the right hand side here. My subscription button is underneath the video and inside the video right underneath my face. I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck, take care, bye bye.